everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're finding me for the very first time, please hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content on my channel. Any little bit of help you guys can give me here, it is greatly appreciated, so I thank you very much for that. We had a little bit of news this week in regards to Star Wars, and it highly revolved around Dave Filoni being promoted to Executive Creative Director at Lucasfilm. For my thoughts on that, please check out my video on that topic as well. But I want to focus a little bit more on this line that appeared in the original article from Variety that discusses Dave Filoni's promotion, but it also discusses a TV series that Lucasfilm has announced that may possibly be in jeopardy. So let's check out this article here from Variety. It discusses about, like I said, his promotion, but I want to scroll down a little bit more here to the meat of my video here that I want to get into, where they're talking about the all the shows and stuff that he's gone through with the company here. It says, in December, Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy announced that Filoni and Favreau are executive producing several Mandalorian spin-offs for Disney Plus, including the Book of Boba Fett, which is currently shooting. And keep in mind the context of this paragraph here. It says the Book of Boba Fett, which is currently shooting and premiering in December, and Ahsoka starring Rosario Dawson and based on the character Filoni created in the Clone Wars. And here's the key line. A third announced spinoff, Rangers of the New Republic, is not currently in active development. Now, this has kind of caught fire on the internet, and everybody's saying, uh-oh, Lucasfilm has canceled Rangers of the New Republic due to the firing of Gina Carano over some tweets that she has made in the recent past here, especially around the election here in the United States. Now, I'm not here to discuss whether I agree or disagree with Gina Carano's tweets. I don't think necessarily they were necessarily worthy of being fired over, but they fired James Gunn at Disney for this same sort of stuff, and they ended up rehiring him down the road. So never say never. Gina Carano could come back as Cara Dune, but it appears that as of right now, they are not going to be bringing her back. Now, again, this article states here, not currently in active development. Now, this could mean a lot of things. First of all, the context of this paragraph is discussing, the spinoffs on Disney Plus, including the Book of Boba Fett, which is currently shooting. So they're talking about the Book of Boba Fett that is actually being worked on and being in active development right now. And Ahsoka obviously is in pre-production, I think, with Dave Filoni actually writing that right now. Now, we got one series that is currently shooting and another that is being written. Then this goes on to say a third spinoff, which is not currently in active development. This could be nothing more than the article stating that the Rangers of the New Republic is coming, but it's just not being worked on at the moment. That may be all this means, and the internet is on fire for no reason. However, there is another possibility, and that means Rangers of the New Republic is either A, canceled, or B, being reworked and is going to be pushed back. We don't know either at this point. This article doesn't fully state what it means. I personally think that this could possibly mean it's just not coming at the moment. But if you're not going to focus on Cara Dune, maybe you could rework it. Now, it could very well just be flat out canceled because Cara Dune was supposed to be, it was rumored to be the star of this series here, along with possibly Bo-Katan that was reintroduced from the Clone Wars and Rebels in The Mandalorian Season 2. So it was going to be centered around those two characters, and I think Bill Burr's character from The Mandalorian as well. So you could still do that series with those characters. If you want, you could always recast Cara Dune. I don't think they're going to go that route, doesn't seem like. Or they could always bring Cara Dune back. So that's very possible, and maybe they're just waiting. Secondly, it's canceled because they're not going to, bring her back, and it's just done. They're not going to do it anymore. That's a possibility here too. Or there's a third possibility, which I think if they're not going to bring back Cara Dune, this is what they should do. And this is where the thumbnail reference comes in here for my video. If you're going to rework Rangers of the New Republic and still want to do it as a series, why not take Bo-Katan, Bill Burr's character, and why don't you reintroduce Hera Syndulla, the character who was voiced by Vanessa Marshall in Star Wars Rebels? Why don't you make Hera Syndulla the main character of Rangers of the New Republic? We know in Star Wars canon that Hera Syndulla has survived through the time of the original trilogy and even past the time of Return of the Jedi. So why not You've already brought Ahsoka in live action. You brought Bo-Katan in live action. Why not do Hera Syndulla in live action and pick up with her where she left off after the events of Star Wars Rebels? We know Ahsoka is going to be going out looking for Ezra, possibly getting together with Sabine, who obviously has ties to Hera Syndulla. So I don't see any reason why, as you know, Star Wars creators, you can't make her the central focus of this new show. She's got an established fan base, and it makes all the sense in the world to cast the Twi'lek and bring her in, and maybe we get to see her son too, the son of Kanan, and we'll, you know, all this sort of stuff that we could obviously introduce in the lore of the Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett. All these shows are going to combine to do what they say is a, you know, crossover slash, you know, epic event to be a finale to all these shows. So, and I personally think that's going to be the new Lucasfilm reincarnation or interpretation of the Thrawn trilogy, because we've already seen Ahsoka mention Thrawn's name in The Mandalorian season 2. So obviously he's out there, Ezra's out there, so they could definitely do a retelling of the classic Thrawn novels that was out by Timothy Zahn back in the day, that kept Star Wars alive during the dark times, so to speak, when we had no television or movie content. So there's a possibility that that could be where they're going, and I hope that's what they do. But as for Rangers of the New Republic, it makes sense. Cast Hera Syndulla if you're not going to get Gina Carano or a recast as Cara Dune. There's no need to scrap the show entirely, in my opinion, so I hope they don't do that, but we will have to wait and see what Star Wars decides to do. But again, I don't think this article comes out and basically says it's been canceled like a lot of people are saying on the internet. I think it's just best to wait and see right now. But it doesn't sound good. It sounds like possibly it could be in trouble, definitely in jeopardy, but that could just basically mean it's just not being worked on at the current time. And if that's the case, everybody's freaking out for nothing. We'll just have to wait and see. But what do you guys think? Do you think Rangers of the New Republic has been canceled? Do you think it's just on hiatus? Do you think it's just not being worked on right now? Comment down below. Let me know. Would you like to see Hera Syndulla become the new lead of this show? Let me know. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content on our channel. And don't forget to check out the Fat Boy Cartel podcast every Sunday right here on the channel too. Just to be a group of guys just having fun, talking stuff, just enjoying our time together, and you get a little bit more of an insight of who we are as people and not just going over movie news and things like that. So check us out over there. And until our next video, guys, take care.
We about to turn it on.